Hello, Nez, and everyone else, all you wonderful human beings. Um, you know what happened? I got distracted with something. I had to leave the live chat, and then you were totally. Thank God, I went back to your because I'm like I missed why you were crying, and I'll okay. So I went back this morning to listen to the beginning because I always lurk your messages because I consider you a friend and also a very kind person. Okay. And you're so good at your live chats, Nez, that it just blows me away. I could never do a live chat. I couldn't. I know me. Um Anywho, you were totally thank you for saying those nice things and you gave me a wrench. Because when I came back, I remember saying, wow, she gave me a wrench and I was so happy. I didn't hear you ask me those questions. I am sorry. I should have said, I'll be right back. Um, oh my goodness, that was so nice. Okay, let me talk. Richie from Boston. I saw him on someone's channel. It was Mini Fish. I don't know. He's on Rumble or something. And what did he say? He was going to sell his truck, his 4-wheel drive. Was it Range Rover? That would be. I don't think he should. But your life changes, just like you were saying. You were saying so many good things on that live chat, and I'm sorry. These days are hard. I cried when I was talking to YouTube about. I was just looking at pictures and I found a picture of my mom, and I haven't cried. I never started crying about that until I was on YouTube and I was making a video of my mom, and she did have a blue room that turned out fantastic. And I wanted to tell you about my ex boss that I worked for a long time. She, when her and her husband got a divorce, um, she was crying and she was making red bell pepper sauce, enchilada sauce, and she said it was one of her best. Yeah, it was one of her top sellers, red bell pepper sauce, enchilada sauce, and she said she was crying, and yeah, that came and it was a bestseller. That is a beautiful piece of art. See, you're way advanced. I like drawing, but mine's totally different. Not as good as yours. But you went to professional. Huh? I did go to Cabrillo College. And then and I was taking an art class. And I was doing good. She said I was unique. But I got really sick and I felt way behind. So I just quit. But yeah. Because you were already hurt and you were totally, Satan's tricky. To hurt you more, you're giving me a shout out and I'm not even answering you. I wasn't there and I'm sorry. I hope it wouldn't hurt you that bad because, well, I don't know. Why did I just say that? Well, because we're like distant cousins. But you gotta be. I go on live chats, but I don't talk, and I usually just do emojis. And yeah, that was weird. That happened to me and Robin. Like I don't even want to talk about that. Um, oh, you remember? So we do have a connection, and I do believe God uses people. Angels will use people. Like, yeah, you said that scripture. If you're entertaining a stranger, it might be an angel. Yeah, I totally agree with that. And sometimes I think God does use me to comfort. I know He uses you. So, okay, I just wanted to make a quick video about that. Oh, so what I'm doing is working with. I'm learning. I'm not a beginner, but I'm learning, and I want to show. Have you ever watched Laura? She's an artist too, but she works with succulents. Okay. And I bought this one, and I don't know what's wrong with it. Look at something's eating it. And Laura watches my videos sometimes because I was giving away. When I was going to have to move, I was going to give away some avocado trees and some aloe vera. And I just think she watches my videos. So I wanted to ask her. She makes beautiful tapestries. That's what I want to learn how to do. It is fun. So I'm going to cut those off, those leaves, to make it look. There's a baby down there. Have you ever, because you do a lot of different things. You do jewelry. I've seen you decorate clothes and shoes and stuff. You know this plant's good for menopause? I cut it way down. I just left that one. It'll grow back. Yeah. Anyways, aloe vera is very, very, very good for you. And I got mine from my mother. And it grew on the property that was, isn't it made in the 1870s or something? That's a house I grew up in. Huh. A lot of people thought it was haunted. It was sometimes. 5 girls and 1 boy and a single mom. Anyways, I didn't know why you were crying, and you don't have to tell me. I just wanted to comfort you and all your good friends there. I just wanted to tell you what happened. I wasn't ignoring your questions. I didn't even hear them until this morning. And I normally don't. Well, I consider you my friend. Because if you really needed help, I would help you. I would send you food, money, or whatever. I don't have very much money. I'm in the kind of the same position you are. Oh, I have to fill that up. Anyways, my hummingbird feeders. So I'm going to pray more over my garden. Like Adrian, Paul and Adrian, their channel. Because not everything grows up here. Anyways, I just wanted to say that because I do love you. You were saying, no, you loved everyone. It is good to talk about. It releases. And I learned that from a counselor. Instead of trying to numb your emotions, it's a release. So it's something what God intended us to do, to comfort one another. Yeah, that's true. Oh, that just came in. Wow. That came in loud and clear. Yeah, we're supposed to comfort. In Africa, the women, I read a book. I bought it from, it was a true story book. A waitress that, she went to Africa. And when the baby gets sick, the tribes, she was in one of those places. They all, like she lived in a hut and bugs ate her mat. It was a mat floor. And she was teaching them English. She became a waitress when she came back to the United States. She was what is that, Corps? She was in the military, and they sent her, they have different things. Anywho, it's a book. She wrote a book. I didn't know I was going to talk about this. But when a baby would die or got sick, all of the mothers would get together and comfort each other. So we need to stick together. And you're a mom. If you need help, since I'm long distance, I can only pray for people. I don't know how to do PayPal or anything like that. But I'm going to probably learn how to. Because I do want to go on a call for an uprising. It's $2.99. And whatever, do you do that? Is it PayPal? Because we're supposed to help each other. I have my family. My whole family lives close. So my sisters will help me if I need help. And my sons have been helping me a lot. So, and my daughter's like totally changed now. That was weird. That was Satan. And I yelled outside one time. I yelled. Cheyenne's always been like 5 children. She's always been hard. I love her, but that was weird. And she did kill my lemon tree. She tasered my lemon tree. She was just pissed. Now her and Chris are back together. Now she's like a little angel again. She's learning about herself. You'll go through it, Nez, with Diana. She's precious. I saw Did she get your phone? It turned out really cool. And she was taking a video of herself. It was cool. But you deleted it. She wants to be like you. That's cute. My daughter always was like addicted to her friends. So that's, yeah. And it's just her personality. She's like her dad in that way. He loved his friends. They didn't, yeah. So what can you do? Some people love their friends. I love my friends. I don't really have. I only have YouTube acquaintances. But me and Nez we've had some experiences together, so I want to stay friends with her. So that's what happened, Nez. I didn't even, yeah, I got to be more careful when I go on live chats. I've cut down. I'm not watching any politics because it's just depressing. I'm keeping up on some news, but yeah, Wandering Jew took over this. I'm changing this. It gives me peace, and I did learn from Laura how to clean them up and move them and cut. See, there's a lot of babies on this one. I might put him up there behind him. I might move him up there. I don't know. It just gives me peace. Okay. So you take. How many minutes is this? Okay, I'm praying for you, Nez. And all my. You say peeps. Or do you say that? People that watch you. My videos are very odd sometimes, but maybe if you're lonely, I might give you some kind of comfort. Because I do believe in God. And right now we need each other. A lot of people are hurting. So these little chats, I'm just going to do as many as I can. Ron, Green Sage, that is weird. I wonder if you got it back. Your wheelbarrow. That is so weird. And you said someone came and took a piece of your tree leaf, that it was poisonous. I watch your videos too. You guys take care. Stay close to God. Yes, this is all Wandering Jew behind. It is a beautiful day today. So I gotta go do a few things. Nez, I hope you watch this video. You don't have to comment or just do an emoji or hi or write a long thing. I don't care. I just wanted to explain that because you were having already a hard day and you were asking me questions and I didn't even hear them because I was away from the live chat and I didn't say, I'll be right back. And I didn't know why you were crying. And I pray that you'll have comfort and closure, whatever happened. But when you get hurt, like the guy that I follow on Project Cannabis Club or something, and he was crying because he lost his wife to cancer. He's still hurting about it. Of course. I went through a breakup and I hurt for like 4 years after it because I still loved him. And when it's death, you still love him. And it's hard. When your heart hurts. I hate that. See, in God's new system, we're not going to have that. And we're going to use our brains completely. We only use a small part of our brain right now. And these altering drugs that people are dying left and right of overdose, They alter your personality. They alter, prescription drugs for depression and stuff. Some of them make you gain like 100 pounds too. I'm just doing the marijuana. That's, and I'm doing a bunch of other different herbs too. And so, okay, Naz, Love, that's who I'm talking to. It was a great video yesterday. I just came in late. So, like, you just started crying right when I did that. So I didn't hear anything else. Anyways, I'm repeating myself. Have a great day. Oh, I wanted to ask you, Nez, do you work with succulents? Have you ever done it? Even a drawing of it? Succulents. There's people that draw them because they are like a flower. I love them. Okay. Have a great day, whoever else watches it. Adios.